Nate, first off, just this being your senior year, just how much fun has it been playing with this group of guys so far?
Oh, it's been incredible. We all click really well, play well together. Couldn't ask for a better group of guys.
Let's go back on your last win over Hicksville over the weekend. You dropped 10 three-pointers in that game, and you happened to break a school record previously held by your coach. What was going through your mind that game?
Nothing really. Once I hit that 10th one, mine went blank. I hear the crowd screaming and yelling, just moments to remember.
Was there a particular moment, looking back on that game, where you thought, okay, I'm in the groove, I might be in for a special night?
Halftime, I had 5. I felt pretty in the groove, feeling it. Came out, hit my 6th one. I was like, let's keep it going. And then my guys did a really good job of finding me and getting me open and getting me the ball. So just kept knocking down shots.
What do you feel like has been the biggest key to this team's success so far?
Here recently, we've picked up our defense really well, held teams to pretty low numbers. Our ball, sharing the ball, we've done really well with that. Can't really shut down just one guy. You never know who's going to go off that night. So I feel like that's been our key this year.
Where do you feel like you can continue to grow over the next 3 weeks as you get ready for postseason play?
Picking up my defense still. I've worked on that a lot. Probably putting the ball on the floor more rather than just spot up threes, getting to the hoop, pump fake, one shot or one dribble power shot. So probably just those aspects of my game I could improve on a little more, but other than that, yeah.
Gavin, just how much fun has it been playing with this group of guys this season?
It's been fun. We've been playing really well together, been moving the ball well, and just playing off each other. Our defense has been good, and it's been fun this year.
As a senior, how have you provided that senior leadership for these guys and continued Crestview's winning ways?
Yeah, as a group, I feel like more motivated because we have lots of starters back from last year, and it just helped us out.
Just looking back on your most recent win against Hicksville, what was your vantage points just seeing Nate go off for that many threes and break a record previously held by your dad?
Yeah, just get him the ball, let him get his shots up. He only needs 1 or 2 seconds to get it up, and it was going in. Get him the ball.
Just a few more weeks to go in the regular season. Where do you feel like this team can continue to grow as you get ready for sectionals?
I think we can just keep on moving the ball, keep on having a great defense, and as we go on in the tournament, just make sure we keep track of the little things and keep it in our group.
An outstanding performance by your team over the weekend against Hicksville and an outstanding performance by your man, Nate Lichtle. Just what'd you think about his performance overall over the weekend?
Obviously, he shot the ball tremendously well. Basket was huge for him, and I thought our teammates did a great job of finding him all game long. I think as the game went on, everybody kind of knew he was getting close to a record, and we did a really good job of finding him, but he did a great job of getting open and knocking down the shots.
How surreal is it that a guy that you coach just happens to break a record that you previously held?
It's just an awesome thing for our program. Anytime you have an individual in your team as a coach that has an opportunity to do something special like that, it's neat to be a part of it. And I was a small part of it that night. Obviously, he did the big part of making the shots, but it's just a neat thing as a coach that one of your players can get recognized for something like that.
Obviously a great season for you so far, only 1 loss on the year. What do you feel like has been the biggest key to this team's success so far?
I think the biggest key is the unselfishness that we have. We don't have one guy that you can key on. We have a bunch of guys that can do very well for us on any given night. So them buying into not worrying about your individual statistics and just worrying about the team things has been big for us. And every night someone different has stepped up, and it just makes us really hard to scout.
A few more weeks to go in the season before the sectional play comes up. Where do you feel like this team can continue to grow?
I think just every day we're working on one day at a time, continue to get a little bit better. Obviously, we can run our sets a little bit better. We can be a little bit sharper defensively with our communication. But every day we want to grow a little bit. We've talked about we don't want to peak now. We got 3 more regular season weeks. We want to peak when that's over, but keep improving until that time, and hopefully we can continue to do that.